Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll get up to his own 20 before stepping out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. He finds Brown right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy setting up that play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Out of the pistol, Williams. This one finds Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Let's go. 70 range. 70 range.
Off the play fake, Williams. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. Go.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. He's going to push one deep down the right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Williams on the play action. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fields this one at the 3. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Purdy throwing here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. First down throw by Williams. It's cut right side by Watson. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go, set.
Working from the gun, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Go.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That one is caught left side of the field. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. First and 10 now from the 30. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 36. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 3 now.
Come on. Set. Check.
A give left side to Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams to throw on 1st. He's got a man left. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Option give to Taylor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor again. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Williams from the gun. Taylor makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready!
From the gun, Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set! Set, go!
Williams will look to throw. And it's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set, ready!
Now here's Williams. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now! 18 run! 18 run! Ready?
Now Williams. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
All ready!
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go! Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Ooh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Williams to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Has a man, it's Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 are on to Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player. And that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Purdy. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
Taylor now up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19, Tiger, 19,
A
Tiger.
gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake, Williams. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. He had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favor as they get there and pick it off.
Just a touch lower, and he may have dropped it right in the breadbasket. These lob passes are a useful tool, and they look incredible when thrown properly. But there is such a small margin of error between an easy completion and giving the ball away.
He's got it, room to run. He breaks the tackle, and they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the red zone now. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash. Warrior 70. Ready.
Williams on the play action. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Pulled in at the 20. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun, and he's brought down for a loss. So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
Broncos 2.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Bronco 18. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 48. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
No gain on the play.
Out of the pistol, Williams.
At the 46-yard line.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He'll take it from the 1. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. He's throwing deep to the left side. He makes the catch. Hits the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come 19. Here we go, set. Riggs. 70 Lion. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Panther 60.
Working from the gun, Williams. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. A run here with Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
On target to Downs. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
Let's go. Ready.
They give to Taylor, right side. Nice cut, headed to the sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Go.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Come on.
Running with Taylor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Watson with the catch. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 range. Dragon 60.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Justin Simmons. And the Broncos make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that. But there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it.